Hello and welcome to the final podcast, L. We're taking the L on this one, and this is the Final Fantasy Entertainment Podcast Network. Please don't judge any of our content based on what you're seeing right now. We are purposely taking the L. Joined with me is the Firega Fighter, Vinny. How you doing, Vinny?
I'm doing pretty good.
Also,
I'm sorry. How are you doing, Tifa?
Yeah, how you doing? Oh, sorry about that. Tifa, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right. They're all right, Tifa. Well, it looks like your jaw got broken halfway through that. And then also joined with us is Aerith. What's up, Aerith?
I die in the end.
Oh man.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
I just wish I had the audio for that. But...
There it is. All right, this is our final podcast, L. And by the way this is going, it might just be the final podcast. Exactly. Instead of Sephiroth diving down to kill Aerith, Ariel.
It's Kate.
The Little Mermaid comes out of nowhere now. That's a good one. Instead of Sephiroth diving down and killing Aerith, he dives and kills his old self.
So all right. So here's the thing. What if like in an alternate universe they built two ceilings in the Temple of the Ancients, or like at the City of the Ancients, right? So Sephiroth is like sitting like perched up like a little gargoyle, you know. He's like, oh, this is my time to strike. Meanwhile, alternate Sephiroth is like perched on top of him, like, here he goes. And it's like Batman jumping on the van in the Dark Knight. He's just like waiting. He's like, this is gonna be so good. Like, this is totally gonna screw with their minds. Like,
I like how, as Reed was explaining that, his camera slowly shifted to black and white,
right?
As you were explaining your theory, and then when you were done, it came back to color. It was like very dramatic.
Bro,
yeah, well,
see,
see, here's the thing: is big Discord doesn't want me to tell you the truth. Wake up, sheeple. Okay,
wake up, sheeple. Dude,
they're trying to cancel me.
As long as they give us the camera angle of just watching Sephiroth wait for Sephiroth, just kind of like perched up on the gargoyle thing, like as long as they give us that camera angle the entire time, I want to see Aerith's death.
What if he's like there super early, right? He's way too early, and like I guess he's like sitting there. He's like, well, I guess in this universe people don't show up on time. Like it's like he's just like being super passive aggressive about it.
He's just eating a donut, just chilling on top of his little perch.
Guess I'll sharpen my sword again. I mean, it's not like I had anything to do today. Like, as like his he pulls out like his pocketbook. It's just like dinner with mother. It's like written like 80 times.
Dinner with mother.
Yeah, this is all confirmed for Reaper,
I can't miss this again.
Yeah.
I can't cancel on mother again.
Yeah, last night I told her I had what's like a Baccarat league or so, I don't know.
I had pickleball. I had to go to pickleball.
Yeah, pickleball.
I had to go to pickleball.
Also, I think his name is like Burt Baccarat. Like, that's not a sport. That's a person.
That's a person.
That's it.
He had to go to that concert, man.
That's the theory. Is an alternate universe, Baccarat is actually a recreational game, loved indulged in by many.
What about this one? So,
Okay.
we are not going to get the scene at Costa del Sol with Hojo in his lab coat on the beach, but
Why?
We get
How could you say
Hojo.
something so controversial?
we get Hojo in a swimsuit at the Icicle Inn.
The Sojo in a swimsuit.
Yeah.
What
He's-
are you
he's like-
doing? Getting a
he's in a-
tan, obviously.
Yeah, a speedo at the Icicle Inn. What if he's like when you do the snowboard mini game, he's like right next to you talking smack the whole time.
Just skiing next to you, just
He's like, oh bro, hit that snowman again, did you?
I want it to be Sephiroth. Like, you know how he was always like messing with Cloud like throughout the entire remake. Like, so when Cloud is snowboarding, I want him to just kind of like like kind of roll up beside him on the snowboard and just kind of like look over to him and go, "Watch out for the tree, Cloud," and then like go, boom.
And he just like pushes him, and he just like disappears.
You hit a tree and he just pops up. He says, "You suck, jackass."
or he just like he said something to Cloud and like pushes him or something, and then like he hits a jump and lands like a totally gnarly like 360 meat grab, and then just like flies away. It's like, dude, he didn't have to snowboard down this mountain. He could have flown the whole time. He just wanted to show off his recreational capabilities. Like, Jesus, what a
Not even on a snowboard. He's just on like a Genova tentacle.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, what if like the entirety of Genova is snowboarding? Like it's like
It's a
six
snowboard fight.
Yeah, it's like 6 snowboards. Oh my dude, that's even better. It's like the motorcycle guy in the first one. I can't even remember the Turk guy.
The motorball. Like,
Oh, Roche?
Yeah, but they actually
Oh.
just like have that, but it's like there's a boss fight on the snowboard.
yeah,
Like,
dude.
you fight one of the like Genova tentacles or whatever.
Just snowboarding and fighting. Like, oh, that would be so.
Meanwhile, Genova has like a beanie and like the snow goggles, like fully dressed for the weather.
And then Red 13's in the back and like wearing a beanie, a scarf with some snow goggles on like 4 skis because he's just
and listening to Soviet
propaganda.
I want it to be a Genova theme, but with like Beach Boys undertone, like I don't know how to do it, like Beach Boy undertones. It's got to be the
good band name.
Genova theme, but with Beach Boys remix.
I come
Boy
around from time to time trying to kill Cloud, but I always lose.
Why is it Beach Boys? It's snowboarding. Who knows?
Snow
Board
boys
boys.
roll off the tongue as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
board
the
boys.
Board boys.
The board boys, the snow boys. What's Tifa got to say about that? What's Tifa got to say about that?
Oh,
What do you got to say about that theory of
Pi is exactly 3.
You know what? I think Reed had a very interesting theory there, Tifa. What do you have to say about Reed's theory?
I think that it's going to be cold near the Icicle Inn, and Tifa and cold.
Well, she's not.
If you catch my drift.
She's not. She's very moderately dressed.
Aerith, though, Reed had some very interesting things to say. Aerith, 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 what do you have to say about that?
I think Reed is totally handsome and so smart. You get him, Reed.
But Aerith, Reed has suggested that you're going to die and Cloud is going to end up with Tifa. How do you feel?
Well, first of all, it just turns out like the high-pitched voice is just like a facade. Like Aerith is actually just like, hello.
Okay, well, first of all, we're talking serious now.
Yeah, well, hold on.
You talking about my man?
That's her voice when she talks with the planet. She's like, yo, Tulip, I got something to tell you, dog. Like, I gots to go, Tulip. Tulip, I gots to go. I just like, I just want to.
Oh my god!
All right, well, there it is. This has been Final Podcast L.
L.
That's it.
The worst podcast we've ever done, and we have delivered on that promise.